Good afternoon, folks. A very good afternoon. A very warm welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. By way of introduction, my name is Mark Morrison. I'll be your auctioneer in charge of proceedings here today. Today we're here to do a couple of things. Firstly, to inform you that the property at number 138 Lake Terrace Road in Burwood has received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to our owners. The second thing that we are here to do today is to find out whether or not we will hold an auction. We'll hold an auction should I see bidding north of that acceptable pre-auction offer, which I'll announce in a few minutes' time. If we don't see bidding once I announce that magical number that you're all here to hear about, then I'll simply knock the property down to the initiator and the property will be sold at that exact and precise level. Now, before we move forward into things, it would be remiss of me not to firstly acknowledge and thank our owners who we represent here today. Thank you for your presentation, your ease of access, but first and foremost for your choice and agency, because we appreciate there is good choice out there in the marketplace. There are a number of the Harcourts Gold Management team here in the room to help guide and assist you should you need any assistance at any stage. Just give them a quick wave and a shout, and they'll be only too happy to pop over and give you that assistance. Now, I know the team at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you, the limb, the title, and the contract from which we work from. That's been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. Let me take you to that contract now, because there are just a few slight tweaks today, given this is a brought forward auction. Firstly, what that means is, because we've received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to our owners, that becomes our reserve price. So when I announce that in a few moments' time, we are on the market and we are selling. We have effectively reached our reserve price. Therefore, vendor bidding, normally my sole right and responsibility as the auctioneer. I won't be placing any vendor bids today. It wouldn't be the right thing to do. However, as auctioneer, I can still nominate the sum by which the bids increase. I can still, in fact, decline a bid if I deem it not to be in the best interest of our owners, but by and large you look like upstanding citizens, so I'm sure that I will work with any genuine bids north of the current bid that we lie. At the conclusion of the auction, that's the part most of you are here for, that's when that hammer comes down to the rostrum. If and when it falls in your favour, you are the successful purchaser. Before you commence your celebrations on this Friday afternoon, we will ask a few simple things of you. Firstly, you'll sign the documentation. Secondly, you'll arrange to make a payment of 1/10 of the purchase price. And thirdly and finally, just complete that GST information, which is outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, it is very transparent, this process here in the auction room. It's certainly the best way to buy and sell property. You can change your mind as many times as you like, buyers, in terms of value. Just don't leave it too late. Obviously, you won't be accepting any late bids once that hammer comes down this afternoon. Sandra O'Brien, she has been our properties ambassador over the last few weeks, doing a sterling job, as she always does, representing what is a very exciting property I had the privilege of ducking through just a couple of days ago at 138 Lake Terrace Road. So good luck to you, Sandra, and good luck to our decision makers that you represent here as well. Let me steer you through the formalities of this one for the last time. This is an estate and freehold. You buy 743 squares of that freehold parcel, which is Lot 4, Deposit of Plan 307132, all very ably outlined in that certificate of title that Sandra's been making overwhelmingly available to you via your email inboxes. Now, I know we have a couple of registered telephone bidders. That's fine. I've cited the paperwork. We're really happy and comfortable to move forward on that basis. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels. I note the fridge is included, that's pretty cool, but the gas fire, that will warm you right back up, so no dramas there. Those further terms of sale, clauses 22 through to 26, you've read and acknowledged, you understand them, and you acknowledge that you are bidding and buying on that basis here today. Well, as I mentioned, I popped through Lake Terrace Road just a few days ago. This is certainly a residence of some impressive proportions, no doubt about that. Spread across those two levels, north of 300 square metres of floor plan. There is plenty of space here. But rather than its dimensions, I think it's how this home makes you feel that is so much more important. It's the feeling of living in a home with all of that space, enabling you to relax and unwind if that's what you want to do. Potentially you're a bit of a partier, you like to host gatherings and the like. Well, you'll be able to do it very, very easily here. Plenty of space for those sorts of activities. if you'd enjoy the outdoors and exercise, you've got the Horseshoe Lake Reserve just down the way, but pretty much across the road there. And then you can wander there in the morning, in the afternoon, potentially play the back nine if you like, go and swing the clubs in the afternoon. This is a fantastic home, folks. It is no surprise to see our campaign brought forward here, and it's not surprising to see a number of interested parties here. So certainly give this one your strongest swing today, folks. Tee off and go hard at this one. We've received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level today of $1,025,000. So 1025, $1,025 is where we are on the market and selling. I let you simmer over that number for a few moments because for most of you it's the first time you've heard it. But I welcome in bidding north of there. Perhaps someone just rounds me off to $1,030,000.
1035.
Oh, 1035 doubles me up even better. And one at 36. So $1,036. We certainly have an auction today here, folks. We are selling at $1,036. Another 10 from you, Sandra, on the phone, is it? Get me through to 46. Only the $1,000 that you're behind by. You don't lose it for 1,000, surely.
1,040.
10, 40 and 41. Picking the pattern, just one on the top, but that's absolutely fine. At $1,041. Selling away, and we play the one game. 3 at 43, at 10.43 the bid. Who goes straight to $1,050,000? That would be my strategy, my suggestion. These ones often don't work. But at $1,043,000, it's away from you, Sandra.
1,050,000.
That's the way to do it, and 51. It's like an annoying little itch, isn't it? At $1,051,000 and 2 at $1,053,000, I take it, Sandra. Just confirming at $1,053,000 and one more at $1,054,000. There we go at $1,054,000. And who goes 60? There we go, right on cue, and 61, I take it. Surely you've been consistent in your strategy. Don't give it up now. Or do you fight fire with fire? For the first time, I sell away at $1,060,000. Take confidence from others. 106.2. Fresh faces into the race. There we go. Our other telephone bidder at $1,062,000. Isn't this fun on a Friday afternoon? Selling away. Once called.
65.
65. I take it it's $1,065,000 rather than 65 on top. And $1,070,000. 67. Just the two. The piece offering at $1,067,000 for the first time. Anyone's guess? Steph, keep working. Keep working really hard. One on it at 68, 70. At $1,070,000 as I sell away, but who to? That's anyone's guess at this point. Down to the ones and the twos. Hard to value properties at these levels. At $1,070,000, all I know is I'm selling. Very clear. Put you on notice. You haven't paid too much yet. 71 and 73. Good. At $1,073,000, mix it up, Sandra, and go straight to 1.1. But at $1,073,000, we are selling.
75.
At 75. And 2, of course. Not shaking them yet, Sandra. But keep fighting at $1,077,000. 2 in it. Welcome in more. It's not the time to give up. It's time to keep fighting at $1,077,000. I sell for the first time. At $1,077,000. What's it worth to you, your future happiness? You're selling it to me, Sandra. I might have a bid myself at $1,080,000 and 2, of course, at $1,082,000 straight back. I mentioned 1.1 before. Maybe $1,090,000 is the safe stepping stone. And 2 at 87. There we go. The famous Rugby World Cup win for the All Blacks. I was only 2. But at $1,087,000. Mentioned 1.1 some time ago. Surely it's the place we go.
1,091,000. Another 2.
93. Consistent, Jay, with your strategy, and CC, nicely done. But at $1,093,000, it's at the back. As I look to my friends over on the left corner, you're right. Appreciate the bidding and the interest at $1,093,000. Sandra, come back with some more money and come back into the room. First chance at $1,093,000 as I sell away for the second time. Plenty of space. I love that master bedroom upstairs. It's a masterpiece. It's at $1,093,000 still, Sandra. They haven't bid any more.
95.
At 95 and 2 more at 97. Straight to 1.1, Sandra. I'd go straight through that 1.1 and go 1105.
Okay, fine.
Well, that's quite clear.
He's gone.
He's gone.
No.
You may have done it, Jay, CC, at 1,097,000. But I do scan the room, I check the room, I give everyone fair chance, fair opportunity. I'll take $500 on the side if you like. Roll the dice one more time for the first time at 1,097,000, otherwise we sell twice. Third call. At $1,097,000. Appreciate the strong battle and the interest. I know that the relevant agents that you work with will help you into your next home. But JCC, yes, I'm going to knock the hammer down your way. It's going. Do you want to come and do it? It's going and it's sold. Good job, folks. Really appreciate the banter and the good spirits today. To our owners that we represent, thank you for the opportunity. Enjoy your Friday afternoon. We'll see you soon.